So our today's topic is malware. Malware is a short malicious software that can use umbrella term. We can refer a variety of forms. Also, antivirus software, including computer virus, bombs, Trojan horse, ransomware, spyware, adware, skyware, and the other malicious programs. Malicious activity comes in the software program or hardware. It is depend upon the software that we are using or the hardware that we are using. It can take from executable code, script, active content, and other software. Malware is defined by malicious content or malicious intent against the requirement of computer that we are going to use. Next, now there are various types of malware, that is virus, worms, Trojan horse, spam sending malware, rootkit, backdoor, and botnet. Worms and virus. A small difference between worms and virus is not self-replicated, but the worms is self-replicated. Malicious code that can copy itself and infect additional computer. Means if there is one worm in the computer, then it can be self-replicated to the another computer. But if there is a virus in one computer, they do not have any self-replicated property. So as compared to virus, worm is very dangerous. Next one is Trojan. A Trojan horse is a Trojan type of malware that is often discussed as legitimate software. Means at the back end they can use malicious activity, but at the front end we can't see any activity in the particular software or in particular website. Next one is spam sending malware that infect a user machine that can use a machine to send a spam. This malware generate a income for the attacker by allowing them to sell spam sending services. Just we see the emails, by using spam email or spam text messages they can send a malware. Just we consider a series of Jamtara web series. In that web series they just send a spam message to our phone, and they can hack our phone and get the money from our bank account. Like that they can sending a spam sending malware. Next one is rootkit, malicious code designed to console the existence of other code. Rootkit are usually paired with the other malware such as backdoor to allow remote access to the attacker and make the code difficult for the victim to detect whatever it happened. Next, backdoor, malicious code that install itself onto a computer allow to the attacker access. Backdoor usually let the attacker connect to the computer within the little or no authentication executable command on the local system. Last one is botnet. Botnet is just like a backdoor. It's just a robotic software. It can allow a attacker access to the system, but all computer infected by the same botnet receives the same infrastructure from a single command and control services. Last, common distribution methodology, phishing emails, USB and removable storage devices, remote access, desktop protocol, drive-by download. In the common distribution technology, phishing mail, just like a spoof email or fake mail, we can connect with the virus and they send a link through the phishing mail and they can exploit the system. USB and removable storage devices. A more specific example, that is when the attacker upload a malicious file in USB drive. When it connected to a computer, the file will be get action and the harms to the system. Next one is remote desktop protocol, that is any disk application we can consider. From the application they can communicate with the protocol for two or more computer connected over a network, and default port number is for the remote access protocol is 3389. The attacker use network scanner for the system and use this port number and open the connected via RDP and exploit the system. Drive-by download. In this method, the system get compromised with the virus without taking the permission to the person known. The attacker will enter the injection with the malicious file and set the website for their own site, and the victim get open his website and download it automatically without taking the any information or knowledge of the victim. Next one is exploit kit. Exploit kit are collection of exploit which are usually used by the cyber criminals to the exploit system and the vulnerabilities with the aim to spread the malware. A four stages in exploit, that is contact, redirect, exploit and infect. Contact, the attacker often use phishing email, and social engineering to the people to click the link and exploit kit server redirection. The exploit kit generation screen for the target and then filter out victims who does not meet the certain requirement. For an example, we can take the exploit kit operator can target a specific country by filtering the client IP address by gyne- exploit kit. The victim are the redirection by the exploit kit handling, and they can landing the page determination for the vulnerabilities should be there. Arranging in ensuring attack means we can exploit the vulnerabilities and then can infect our main system, and the hacker will hack our system. So after successfully exploiting the vulnerability, the attacker can take place our X system, or they can inspect our main system and affect it. Next, batch file scripting. Batch file scripting is a stored simple text format containing in line with a command. Then get code is executed in the sequence one after another. It helps automated routine task with the required user input. Application bomber. Within we can use a application bomber for the batch file scripting. We can use a software. Attacker can use a software that is Delmi virus batch maker. Delmi virus maker, but we can't download the virus batch maker because it's very risky, and it's the application itself has its vulnerability, so we can't download. Just we do the same practical on your physical machine. In Delmi virus batch maker, we can set the in run key or our echo time system or spam sending with message, spam sending with local risks, reset time. Then we can send a various types of messages, and we can generate a virus for the system. Just we create a batch file. Yes, I want to check 1 second. Not in that file. Downloads batch file dot bat. Okay. Now we want to create the batch file. Notepad at echo of colon x. Enter. Start window. Sorry. Start ms paint. Enter. Start notepad. Start control panel. Start calculator. Now we have to save that file as a bat dot batch file, that is extension dot bat, one dot bat. I'm saving in the download. Save. Now run this file as a okay. Now you can see that one by one they are running. Run as administrator. Okay, just run. Like that they can create a virus by using the Delmi virus batch maker.